Hey there everybody, it's Lance with Love to Hate, back with another unboxing video. This time I'm going to be showing you Long Shot the Dice game. This comes from Perplexed, and it is fulfilling to those who backed it on Kickstarter, such as myself. And I have the Kickstarter edition of the game here, so I'm going to open it up and show you guys what's inside of this. As I get into this, I do want to apologize for my voice if it sounds a little bit nasally and off. I have had some terrible allergies today, so I do apologize for that. All right, so right off the bat, you can see the front cover of the box there. Very nice, very colorful. Let's take a look at the back of the box. It says, plan and push your luck as the action unfolds in this tense race of 8 horses. You'll buy horses, place bets, influence race movement, and utilize special abilities. The dice determine which horses move and the actions available each turn, so be ready to adapt your plans in this game. Once 3 horses cross the finish line, earnings are totaled, and the player that makes the most money will be declared the winner. Will you play it safe or risk it big on a long shot? Bet, buy, win, collect. All right, so let's get into this. And this opens on the side here, and it has a magnetic flip to the box to keep everything in place. And you open it up, and man, very beautiful, very colorful. We've got our rule book here, so let's go ahead and flip through that real quick. Nice big pictures to show you where things are going to go and how this game works. Looks like the rule book is about 12 pages long, 13 if you count the back, so there you go. Want more horse cards? Check out our horse mini expansions at longshotdicegame.com, and their other game, Rollin' Right, the dice game. And these are going to be some player aids, I believe, or no, these are the player boards. I believe this might be for the solo play mode of the game, and these are going to be for the different players. You've got, looks like 8 here, and these are pretty nice. They are not paper. Well, they're cardstock. They're thick cardstock. Glossy finish on it. That's what it looks like on the back of these. So there you go. Pretty nice with these. You are going to be able to write on these with dry erase markers throughout the game. And let's see. This is going to be our board. And it looks like the board is there we go. All right, so board doesn't take up too much space, does it? This isn't a big game at all. Very portable. You could take this with you. And it's not a double-sided board, just one side. You've got the logo on the back there. Very nice. And looks like we've got a couple of wells here. We've got one that's going to hold the markers on one side and the wooden horses. And these are wooden, screen printed on them. So I'm going to hold this closer to the camera so you can get a good shot of that. Pretty nice there. That's the number 7 horse. I'm not going to show them all to you guys, but you do have a total of 8 horses, I believe. And they look pretty nice. You've got the numbers on the tops of the horses, so that's good. Easy to be able to tell from a bird's eye view which horse is which. So pretty nice there. Looks like we have one of the stretch goals here, which is the finish line marker. This is chipboard and pretty thick. So there you go. And just some paper on the bottom of the box here. We've got our 2 dice that you're going to be rolling each turn. This die is going to determine which horse is going to move, and this one's going to determine how many spaces it moves. We also have another stretch goal. This is the eraser / first player marker helmet, jockey helmet, which is pretty cool. It does feel like a dry erase eraser. So if you're wondering what that is made out of, got a little standee here. And here are some of our cards, and I'm excited to get into these track events. So this is going to be a deck of event cards. Let's see if I can get into this without cutting myself or damaging a card. All right, so there's instructions on the back of the card there to tell you how to use these different events. These cards are pretty thin. They're of the same finish as the player boards, it feels like. So there you go. We've got another mini expansion. So these are going to be some of the horses, if I'm not mistaken. All right, so let's get into this. We've got, I think these are the ones that you voted on during the Kickstarter to name them. And the reason why I bring this up is because as we get to the number 5 horse here, 5-leaf clover, the person who came up with that name, yours truly. So check that out. My own little addition to this game. How pretty cool is that? The name anyhow, nothing else on this card. So a little bit cool there. But there you go, some extra horses that you can play with in this game. Let's see about what else is in here. So this is another horse set of cards. Show those off to you guys. All right, so here we go. Another set of horses. We've got Better Butter, Lemonade Stand, Lemonade Stand, Triple Scoop, Double Crosser, Fancy Hat, Partner in Crime, Fair Play, Magic Hate Ball. Very nice. So there we go. And what else? We've got our last deck of cards here. These are going to be the ones that come standard in the game. These are your regular cards. All right, so these are going to be cards that everyone is dealt at the beginning of the game that'll show you which numbers you're going to mark off and which horses you start the game having made a bet for. And so you're going to favor those horses throughout the course of the game. You don't have to, but it would be in your best interest to. We've got, again, more horses. So there is a ton of replayability in this game. You can see just how many different sets there are here. I think there's 3 sets here, plus your 2 other ones if you did back the Kickstarter. So you have 5 complete sets of horses that you can be playing with. They do come with different icons here in the top right corner to help you keep them separated and know which set goes with which set. And if you're wondering what are these horses, what is all the rest of this on here? You do get to do a special action with this horse if you are the owner of the horse. And then as you can see down here, it has all the other horse numbers on it. And it starts this one in particular, Chain Reaction. When you move it, you're also going to move the number 6 horse as well. That's what this X here means. And you can X more horses as the game progresses. So, and these are the odds that will pay out if this horse wins, because not all horses are created equal. To factor in the long shot, because sometimes the long shot wins, and when the long shot wins, you get paid lots of money. And so that's it. That's what you got on the game here in the box. They fit in this well right here. I don't believe this well is going to be big enough to sleeve your cards. You could put them down here, I suppose, if you wanted to sleeve them. For those of you that do sleeve your cards that would want to know that. But that's it. We're going to throw everything back in the box here. And like so, packed up and squared away to go. There you go. That is Long Shot, the dice game. Hopefully this was informative for you guys out there. Let us know. Leave some comments down below. Hit that thumb button if you liked this video. Please consider subscribing so you can be notified of all of our great content. We do aim to bridge the gap between gamers and non-gamers here on Love to Hate, so do check out the rest of our videos. All right, guys, until next time, we'll catch you later.